Hey, I'm editing this video at 2 a.m. and I realized I forgot to do an intro, so here's one. A jumper cable walks into a bar. The bartender says, "I'll serve you, but don't start anything." Hi guys, I'm gonna do the book burger tag today, which is a tag that was started by Ryan Reads Books on YouTube, so it sounded really fun and I'd seen a couple people do this and I never really knew what it was about until I looked up the original video, which I will link below, and it actually sounds super nice, so I'm gonna do it. So here is my book burger, which is kind of black, but that's kind of, I don't know, there's a little bit of ketchup with my little red book, but yeah, we have a black burger. My chef was very amateur and burnt everything, even the lettuce. So basically each book represents a different part of the burger and I will explain that as I go along. So let's start off with the bottom bun. The bottom bun represents the first book in a series that I loved, and you may have already seen what I've held up, but it is Shatter Me by Todd Maffei, and this is a book that I adore. It's the first in a trilogy and I'm so excited. Breathe. I will not fangirl about this series today, but I loved the first book of this series. This is fantastic. Whee! Next is the burger meat, and so this category is for a book that was very meaty and large, so over 400 pages, and that book is The Evolution of Mara Dyer. It's a very large book, but I love it, and I will forever love it. I love it. I need to stop fangirling over all these books that I'm showing, so yep, this is my meat. Nosha. This is too long to memorize to say out loud, but it says, now we add a thin slice of cheese and lettuce. Choose 2 books, one you've read and enjoyed, and one you want to read but haven't yet, that are both between 200 pages or less. And the first one is Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. I've read this and it was really, really, really good, so A+. I don't have any books that I need to read that are under 200 pages, so I chose the smallest one I can find, which is around 220, and that's Twisted by Lori House Anderson. I'm very excited about this because I love Lori House Anderson books. I have all of mine by her right here. So, yes, excited about this one. You are my lettuce, even though you are black. Now we need some tomato. So this is a book that I either loved or hated. That's between 200 and 400 pages. I chose a book that I loved, and it's Every Day by David Levithan. This has about 315 pages. This is just altogether a great book. I think it will suffice for a tomato. Now it's time to add a sauce that we don't know if we'll love or hate. So we either choose a book that we've read that you thought you would hate, and we ended up loving, or we read a book that we thought we would love but ended up hating. This is a book that I read thinking I would hate it, but I actually loved it. Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. Bradbury. I read this for school, and typically I hate books that I read for school, so I was thoroughly surprised when we finished this. I loved it. You are a good condiment. For the top bun, it's a book that was released or has yet to be released that you're dreading because you don't want the series to end, and I don't have it with me because it's going to be released, and it's the 3rd book in the Shatter Me series, and or the Retribution of Mara Dyer. I can't decide, so maybe I'll have 2 buns. We can make this a Big Mac! Party for everybody! I can't decide, honestly. They're both on the same scale of excitement, and I don't want the series to end, especially Shatter Me. I have a panic attack thinking about I will never ever have new experiences with those characters in book form. That's terrifying to me. Before I get all deep and philosophical about my favorite characters, I'm just gonna end this burger and possibly go eat it. No, I'm not, that would be painful. So this is my burger minus the, here my face will be the 3rd Shatter Me book. So actually this was super fun. I had a nice time scounging my bookshelves for things to put, and I would love if you did this video, so I tag everybody watching this to make a video about burgers because it'll make us all hungry. And what's better than starving booktubers? Nothing. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye. Mwah.